I believe it's one of the blades from the electric generators. Yeah. I've never seen one in this close in person. This is cool. Because I drive trucks too, but nothing this big. Yes.
Pretty good.
Because it's definitely too big to be a plane for airplane, a wing.
Thanks.
That's cool. But usually I'm on the highway and they just pass me by. I'm walking over to the Wendy's. How y'all doing today?
I did it too. I'm all right. How about you?
I'm doing good. That's cool to see that. Make sure it's on. It is on. Well, good morning, everybody. What's up, world? So we are here at Craigsville, West Virginia, picking up a lumber load. I'm not sure if I can record, but I will record what I can. And I still, my GoPro is down, so you won't see the backing part of it. And I don't think I can record on the inside because they're real strict. I can wear my short sleeve shirt, but they want the vest and I have to put on my hard hat. Which I don't have an issue with any of them. It's just when it's really hot, I hate wearing the long sleeves, but it's for safety, so I will do it. I will wear it. But he said I can keep my shirt on, just wear my hard hat when I come back in. So my appointment was at 10:30. I got here at 8. When did I arrive? At 8:49. And he said unless the 9 o'clock appointment, which I don't believe there's a 9 o'clock person here yet, they'll take me early. So that's cool. So to the left of me, that's one drive-in, and there was another drive-in right there. He just bobtailed out of, he left his trailer. He was in there getting unloaded. I thought that's cool. So I'm gonna show you, well, the drive-in guys are unloading inside of this facility, and us flatbed guys, we're getting loaded inside of there. And I think you also tarp inside of there. I'm not sure. The only issue I have with the tarping is when you back up, it's all flush, so they can come on both sides with the forklift. And the tarps that Milton provides are 8-foot drops. So I don't think I will have enough clearance on the side. So I mean, I guess that could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. So I'll just, you know, I'm very adaptive. So if it doesn't drop to the ground like it normally does, or right above the ground, I'll figure out a way to roll it up. My GPS, because I'm so high up in the mountain, it's really stopped working for me. And this is my my company GPS. It told me to make a turn. So I came in, there's no sign. I came in and it was a TMC guy here. He was cool. And I just swung around and lined myself up and just made a straight line. So yeah, that's where we go into. So it's these two big doors. It's a truck. The TMC guy just went to the, let me try it AutoZone. So TMC just got pulled into this one, the one that's on my left. Then on my right, there was a owner operator flatbed guy. He's getting loaded up in there. Yeah. So my GPS, my Rand McNally, as I kept going up, climbing in the elevations in the mountain, it kind of just stopped being accurate for me. And then the Milton GPS, it was still running, but it told me to make a right turn down the road. And I'm like, I'm looking, because even though you have these GPS, you still got to use your common sense. And luckily, you know, it's daylight. So I'm looking, I'm like, that leads to a dead end. And it had a big sign that says dead end. I'm like, nah, that can't be right. So I'm gonna keep going. And when I looked on Google, it looked like I was going to somebody's house on Google and Apple Maps. So I was all confused. I called, I couldn't get anybody to answer. And I was like, something told me, well, let's just keep following this road, and it's either going to lead me to the place or it's not. And then I'll figure out how to get turned back around. Then I would have called my my driver manager. But so I came up here, and when I saw the TMC guy, I kind of, well, at least I knew this was some facility that takes flatbed, but it's no sign that says, I think I can say the name, Columbia Forest. It's a lumber place. So I didn't see the sign. I was definitely looking for it. So when I pulled in and I backed up, my first thought was to ask the TMC guy. He was on the right of me. I was like, hey man, good morning, how you doing? And he spoke, and I was like, hey, just trying to check, is this the Columbia Forest lumber facility? He's like, oh yeah. And he told me where to go check in. So I just went in there and checked in. I already had my vest on, because I know most places want you to have your vest, but I didn't think to wear the hard hat. But I do have it. And so when I go back in there, when I get out to do the securement part, you got to have your hard hat on. Hard hat and eye protection is all they really required from what the guys told me and what I saw. Now the workers there, they have on I don't know if they noise cancellation, because they can still hear me, but it's very loud in there. But they had on what's the word I'm looking for, earphones. They had ear protection for their ears. So yeah, but I don't know if I said where I'm going. So I told you I'm picking up here in Craigsville, West Virginia, and I'm going to Corinth, Mississippi. This is going to get me home. I've been out going on 4 weeks now. So per Milton, I'm a road warrior. So anytime you're out more than 3 weeks, they consider you a road warrior. And you have the option of taking that extra day or taking compensation. They give you money. I'm not sure how much money. I think they went over it in orientation. It was so much information, I honestly forgot. I don't know if it's $100 or $200. I don't know. Me personally, because I'm a family man, married man, I will take the day. I don't want the money. Now if we needed the money, family man or not, I would take the money. But I want the day. I need to spend some time with my family. So I'm gonna personally take the day. So that'll give me 4 days. You'll get you what's the word I'm thinking of? You acquire 1 day of home time per 7 days that you're out. So I'm going to take the day so I can spend time with my wife and my daughter, go see my mom and my little brother's back in Texas. Shout out to I Live It. Fun fact for those who just started following my journey, I Live It is the reason. Well, I wanted to start me a channel, but my little brother I Live It, he pushed me to doing my YouTube channel. Because if you've been with me since day one, this wasn't a trucking channel. It's still not. That's why I didn't label it trucking or trucker. That's why it's just a big world. So I can do, I'm not tied to just doing one thing. But in the beginning, it was called Junior Fading and Riding, because I was cutting hair. I'm still a barber. I still have my license. I'm just not cutting hair at the moment. And I was riding my motorcycle with my guys until, of course, the pandemic hit. And then two of the guys, they sold their bikes. Two of my brothers sold their bikes. But I think Josh bought him another bike. And then we're just waiting on Big Chris, my other little brother, to get him a bike. I don't know if he's going to get a cruiser or a sports bike. You remember my brother Big Chris? He's the one from that video when I said I got burnt out. I was standing too close when he was doing the burnout, and then I had all his tire over my face. That was cool. That was funny. So wait for him to get another bike. That's my brother. Then I Live It. He pushed me to start this channel. He started his channel and he told me, yeah, man, go ahead and document. And y'all seen me and him were always riding together. I got footage of me cutting his hair. We did the oil change on his Yamaha. Now he doesn't have that anymore. He completely transformed that bike. but I'll save that for some more content. So looking forward to getting back, seeing him, seeing his beautiful family. He has a family now. Well, he already had a family, but he has 2 kids since he moved to California. Now he's back in Texas, so get to meet my nephews. They get to see their cousin. He gets to see his little niece. He hadn't seen my Michelle since him and his wife Claudia. They came to the hospital. Michelle was still in the NICU, and she was tiny. She was still 2 pounds. She was still 2 pounds and maybe 2 or 3 ounces then, and they got to see her, see how little she was. So yeah, it's gonna be a good thing. So this load takes me to Corinth, Mississippi, and from there I'll get a load taking me, to Texas, so I can take some home time. But I was saying this, my channel was built off of motorcycle content and barbering content. That's when it was junior fading and riding. Just wanted to document me on my bike, riding with the boys, and then me cutting hair. He just pulled out of there, and I guess this guy's about to back up, and I'm gonna take whatever's on his truck. And you see he has his tarp, so I guess there is room to tarp in there, and I will tarp. I don't want to put him on bass, but this man is, my man got on some short shorts, he got on some high socks and some sandals. I don't know if he trying to look sexy or what. He giving Flatbed Gang a bad look. I ain't gonna zoom in, maybe y'all can see him through here. So that's the owner operator. Flatbed Gang, we gotta do better. Now, you in your truck, that's cool, but he got on the short shorts, he got on the tall socks, they yellow, and he got on he looking this way. And he got on the sandals. He hadn't went in yet. Man, they're gonna tell that man, you need a hard hat, vest, jeans, and some steel toe boots. He is all out of order. Look like he airing up his tire. Yeah. Now, you in your truck, that's perfectly fine. When you at the work site, you gotta protect yourself. You know what? Maybe I can record like this, because I don't have my GoPro mount. That's the issue. My mount is broke, guys. So a lot of my GoPro footage, me backing up and stuff, ooh, that's a big beat. I can't get, because normally I put my GoPro mount right there on the arm, and then I just flip the camera footage so y'all can see the back of my my trailer. And this is what I'll do. I'll see if I can record. You can see the edge of my flatbed. I can record them loading like this, and if I get a good shot, y'all can see it from that way. That's what we'll do. Got my TMC brother coming out, so I think they're gonna come get me and tell me to go where he's at. So we about to see. I'll keep y'all posted. Just a little behind the scenes footage for everybody. So I'm not sure if that's picking up, because I don't want to put him on blast, but so it looks like TMC got the 8-foot drops too. That was what I was concerned about. We're trying to tarp this on the inside of there. Yeah, we protected from the elements, but I'm like, how can I get the bottom half? So I see we still gonna have to come out and to get that bottom half. Yeah, this is an 8-foot drop. So we put the tarps on inside of there, but to actually make the tarp nice and snug and secure from the weather, you have to come out here to finish it up. Earl, I think he's coming to us, or he's going over to my TMC brother to give him his paperwork. Looks like he's going to give the TMC brother his paperwork, and then maybe he'll tell me to go ahead and pull in. We are in here, guys. I want the tarps right there, so let's see. not sure if I can record on the outside or not, and I didn't want to put him on the spot. He's a cool guy, but he this is how he loaded me up, guys. So, yep. I believe he told me I'm getting 32 pallets, and he's just going from one side to the next side. He did say that he would put the tarps on the load for me, so that's cool. So yeah, so I strap up on the inside, and then I will put the tarp on inside of here. But like the TMC guy, because it's an 8-foot drop, I'll have to remember my guy with the short shorts, the high socks, and the sandals. Yeah, but he's cool though. He's cool, but the places I've been to, that won't fly. But I guess here they just, you know, they go with the flow. But them places I was in when I was in Wyoming and Seattle, Washington, they were real strict on the PPE stuff. So look like the only thing they're strict on here is, you know, the vest and the hat, not on the shoes or the pants. But either way, I'll try my best to, well, you won't see me actually tarping the load. Yeah, because I want y'all to see the struggle. The struggle is when you have them places where they either don't have, I've yet to use a tarp machine, but they don't have tarp machines and they're not willing to lift up the tarp for you. So that means you have to get big and you got to put it up there yourself. These tarps are like, they say 90, they're 100. And if they're wet, they weigh more than 100 pounds. You got to put 3 tarps or 2 tarps up there. Once you do that, you got to, you know, get down safely, and then you have to secure them to the trailer. And you're trying to protect it from the weather, and you're trying to protect it from also the materials, because if the edges are too sharp, it'll punch your tarps. So y'all won't actually see that. So but like I said, eventually I will be at another facility and y'all will see me use my straps, chains, and struggle with the tarps. So to the next one, peace.